Hello, hello, and welcome back. I am back with Amy. It is September 11th, 2009. So she's here for her 1 month weigh-in. And we've not talked yet. However, I did already get her inches. But before I get her weight and body fat percentage, I just want to find out what's been going on. So I've been zipping my lips this whole time to wait and ask her all the important questions till you arrive. So now it's time for showtime. And the first thing I want to know is, I can already tell that maybe you've been going through some things, because I know that it was hard to get you here today. We left many messages. We were hunting you down. You were avoiding us like a plague. And my next step was to hop in my car and come knocking on the door. But it didn't get to that point. You showed up. You're here. And tell us what you were avoiding us for.
I'm avoiding you because I'm really struggling. I suffer from an eating disorder, binge eating, and it's been about a 4-week binge. I do really well for several days, and then I go off, and coming back today to face this is the step of a new beginning, because this is the hardest thing. But I really am doing this for myself and hopefully to give other people inspiration, but the first person I have to do it for is me. And avoiding the scale, it's an inanimate object, it doesn't dictate who I am or anything, and I was letting it have that power, and I don't want to give it that power.
Well, my question is, I have to give kudos where kudos are due, and it is due for you even showing up, because you could have avoided it. You could have magnified the obstacle in your head to the point where you just said, forget it, I'm not going. However, what I want to know is this, because I have an open door policy. So why on earth, when you saw that you were going down that road, it doesn't take you long to see, you saw the first day, you saw you were doing things that weren't in our plan, why did you not pick up the phone and give me a call?
It's nothing that Joy does. It's part of when I always feel I can make it better. I can do it myself, and to ask for help.
Okay, and then on day 2 you saw it wasn't better, and then on day 3, and then on day 4.
And so then it gets to the point where you are so paralyzed by the messages you give yourself that you just, even though Joy is, when she says she has an open door policy, she does, but I have to be willing to open that door and go through it, and I become such an isolate and not even wanting to get out of bed when I'm in my food, that it's like they said that I wasn't answering the phone. They were leaving messages, but I'm here today, and that this could have been a year slide because it's been that way. It's been a 5-year slide. It's been a 10-year slide. So even though it took me this long, I'm really looking at this as a springboard to get back started. Boot camp starting on Monday, and I'm just ready to hit it with the same enthusiasm that I came in the beginning with.
During that time that you were down, at one point did you even think of picking up the phone to get help?
Yeah, I did, and it's just, I wish I had a simple answer. What I have to do is, the minute I will pick up the food without second thought, I need to learn how to pick up the phone without second thought. And to ask for help is one of the hardest things for me to do. And the people can be, but my parents are like, you've lost your spark in your eyes, they're not shining. I feel awful. I have pain in my legs because the fascia is starting to hurt. I mean, it's serious. I can't sleep at night, and that starts a whole cycle of sleeping all day. This is very difficult for me to come, but Joy makes it so easy. Even though it was 4 weeks and not on day 1, it's not Joy, it's me. But to face this is such a triumph for me, and to face this scale is going to be really a springboard to get me started again.
I have a question. I want to know, when you first saw that you were going down that road, what was it? Was it something that happened? Was it something stressful? What was it that made you want to grab whatever it was that you grabbed? What did you grab?
My big thing is ice cream,
Okay.
which is like the worst thing in the world for you.
Okay, so you grabbed the ice cream, and what made you grab the ice cream that first day?
It was just, it's my work situation, but I don't want to blame work. What happened was I had such a good time at the family reunion that we discussed in our last camp. My parents were so proud. I felt so good. I got wonderful feedback about these posts. And sometimes I just can't deal with things going well. And
You're afraid of success?
Yeah. That's
Well, we're
a
going
big
to talk
thing.
about that. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We're going to come back with part 2 in a minute.